Alright, meteorologist Dean Davison, the Weather Pros, liveweatherblocks.com. We're going to be going over in greater detail the actual probabilities over the next couple of days. We're going to be looking at the NAM now. It's in range. The GFS has backed up a little bit. Now we have a little more northwest movement into it, which is actually going to potentially give us some more snow now in Roanoke for the weekend. And I'll show you what's going on. But we're going to start off here with the reflectivity shot here. As you see, we can see where there's some precipitation. Look to the south and to the west, okay? That's kind of important. You see this little bulge of energy coming in through southwest Virginia. Don't pay attention to the colors, because the colors really aren't going to matter in this situation. It is going to wind up being a snowfall situation. And you see it comes through this little ball of energy, and I think it's going to be more than just a little ball of energy. I think it's going to pull more energy further to the east here, as shown in this eastern move on this reflectivity pattern for assimilated radar. So my point is that there's a good shot that we're going to definitely see that coating to 1 inch tonight, anywhere from Roanoke to the west, and more as you get into West Virginia. But then we get more interesting. We get into the next couple days. We get into the second storm Friday night into Saturday, because this is the NAM. So it's going to show you something here. Boom, here we go. Moisture is going to actually start moving in from the south. So we're going to look at some moisture by Friday evening in this area. As you see, the moisture is creeping north in these models runs. And as the moisture creeps to the north, the potential increases. And you see, it actually gets into the Roanoke Valley. It gets up into our Lexington. It looks like a pretty good swath of snow comes through the area. Even some heavier banding here at the hour 35. That is 8 p.m. tomorrow night till 8 through 10. Look at that band of snow right here. If this is correct, we're going to be looking at a couple inches of snow, not just a coating based on this new model run. And now it's like second or third in a row that we've seen this potential occur, and it's not letting me go past that run. It's updating as we talk, so this is brand new. So now I'm going to show you the snowfall on the same predicament. As you see, the next couple hours, not really looking at snow, maybe wintergreen, snowshoe, but you'll start seeing it start to fill in. Coming closer, closer. The lightest color is a ½ inch. So, like I said, a coating wouldn't really show up on this. But you can see it keeps getting closer and closer to Roanoke. And I think with that little feature, we're going to see a coating to as much as an inch tonight, overnight. Any coating will make the roads terrible. So that's something you got to remember. And we'll continue to move this along. As you see up towards Jersey, you get a nice little band of 2 to 3 inches also, which is good if you're wanting some snow. Now, whenever we get into this Friday and Saturday storm, we start seeing the increased totals to the south. And as you see, it's coming north. And boom, we're eventually going to be overtaken here by an inch of snow. And like I said, this is having a hard time because it's just starting to come in. We move over to the GFS. GFS, okay, so you would say, okay, that's one model, it's just one model. Let's see what GFS does. And it's doing the same thing. It's not as in there, but you can see hour 18, which would be consistent of overnight. It's further to the east, so this is a ½ inch of snow over a good part of the I-81 corridor. But then we get the second storm. You can see where the storm's coming from. Snowfall analysis also, by the way. And look at South Virginia now. And even up through Roanoke, we're getting heavier amounts of 2 to 3 inches. This is for the Friday night and Saturday storm. So I'm not throwing out the potential that we may have that much snow. The GFS has raised the bar for the amount of snow we will receive. Of course, further south and east you go, the more snow you're going to get. In Charlotte, it's looking like we're looking latest GFS shows anywhere from 6 to 10 inches of snow. So it's pretty phenomenal there. And you see, it cuts off sharp in South Jersey with the 3-inch mark, but we could see an inch or two with the secondary system coming up. So those two models right off the bat are telling you there's 2 chances of snow, and those 2 chances of snow are serious, and that we may actually get more snow than originally thought here in the Roanoke Valley, especially on the second storm. Still got a little bit of time to look at it. Tonight's 0Z pretty much is gonna will telltale me to the point that I would put a general pretty much nailed down number for tomorrow. Tonight, like I said, coating to an inch, definitely likely here. Maybe 2 to 3 inches in southern Jersey. So enjoy that. And like I said, I don't look just at that. We're going to look at the Canadian model here. And look. For tonight's system, what do we have? Up to an inch. So it's consistent on all models now that that's a good shot. Okay. So then we get into tomorrow night. And it's not as strong when it comes to how much snow, 3-4 inches, but it still puts an inch of snow to 2 inches of snow in Roanoke. The models have been particularly increasing the snowfall amount over the last 12 hours. That being said, I want to definitely say it's going to be slick. Would watch the driving. Timing-wise, tonight, anytime after 7 o'clock. Rain may change to snow. We may have that like a quick coating to an inch. When we get into tomorrow night, much like it'll be evening time start, but potential for the snow increasingly is getting a little bit higher for the Roanoke Valley as well as most other locations. So that being said, stay safe out there, and we will have another update on a Facebook Live coming up soon. Meteorologist Dean Davison. Thank you for watching.